What's up, everybody? JVille Sports here with my sports betting picks video, college football edition. It is Friday night, October the 27th. Week number 9 of college football is here. It's giveaway Friday. Let's go. For those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. I go by JVille Sports and I put out sports betting content every Friday. I like to give back to you guys, so I do what's called Giveaway Friday. It's very simple. I give away money each and every week to one of my viewers as a thanks for being here. It's very simple. I set a goal for this video. If we hit that goal, I will pick one person in the comment section and that person will win. It's that simple. So the goal of this video is going to be 50. We have made it to 50. So if this video gets a combined 50 likes and comments, I will pick one winner in the comment section and that person is going to win 50 big ones. It's that simple. In order to be eligible, number one, make sure you are subscribed to this channel. So take a quick second, scroll down, hit that subscribe button, make sure notifications are on so you always know when new videos pop up. Number two, make sure you like this video. It's going to help us reach the goal. And number three, most importantly, make sure you leave a comment in the comment section, because that is where the winner is going to be chosen from. So if you're subscribed, you like this video, but you don't leave a comment, then you won't be able to win. So make sure you do that. If you've won already, you can win again. So again, make sure you're subscribed. Like this video, leave a comment. Comment could be anything you want. If you want to be helpful, put a play that you guys like for Saturdays. There's a lot of action out there. Let us know what one of your best bets are for the day. We're a community of winning. We win together, we lose together. That's what it's all about. So that's the giveaway. Good luck to all of you guys. All of our past giveaway winners have been paid out, so I'm looking to pay out another person. So the winner is going to be chosen in my next video, which will be coming out very soon, my NFL video. So as long as we hit that goal in my next video, I will be picking a winner. That simple. We do it every single Friday. So again, make sure you subscribe so you never miss a giveaway. Now let's go ahead and move on to some college football action. Who's ready for another jam-packed Saturday full of college football action? I definitely am. So what I like to do with college football is there are so many games each and every Saturday. I don't want to just come on here and give out one play. I want to give you guys a bunch of different plays. Not necessarily my best bets, because I save those for those of you who are a part of the village. But I have a ton of plays every single Saturday, and only a small amount are my best bets that I save for the villagers. All the rest of them I combine into what I call a long shot parlay. It's not about hitting the long shot parlay. Of course, I would love to do it, but it's just about giving you guys a bunch of different plays that I like. And just a fun way for me to do that is I just throw it into a parlay. See if I hit it. If I don't, I don't. If I do, it'll be awesome. But like I said, I recommend you just pluck out your favorites, do some straight bets. If we're on the same side of a game, you know, give you some extra confidence. If we're on opposite sides, well, one of us is going to be wrong. But like I said, it's just my fun way of giving you guys a bunch of different picks. And as you'll see shortly from our record, we are crushing it with all of the plays that I am putting out here. So we're definitely going to keep it going throughout the college football season and just keep the winners coming. So first, like I always do, we'll recap what we did last week, and then we'll get into this week. Before I get into the long shot parlays, I do want to mention my website at the top of the screen, jvillesportspicks.com. If you do want to receive all of my best bets in all sports, NBA is back, baby. But this is my favorite time of the year, when we have basketball and football going together at the same time, and then throw hockey in there as well. It's a great time to be a sports betting fan. And if you want to win with us, the website is where to go to sign up. Once you sign up, it's very simple. You'll start receiving my daily emails with all of my best bets for the day. It's that simple. If you have any questions about the website or anything I do, my email address, social media pages are all down below in the description of this video. So feel free to hit me up anytime, anywhere, and I'll definitely get back to you. Other than that, let's go ahead and move on to the long shot. So let me go ahead and find last week's long shot parlay. All right, so it was actually a 5-5 week. Let's run through it really quick. We had Penn State, Ohio State, first half under 24. That one was an easy cover. We had Rutgers -3. That was another easy cover. We had Boston College, Georgia Tech over 53. A lot of points in that one. I think they got to 61. So that was another cover. So we started off 3-0. We started off hot, and then it went south. We had Cincinnati -3. They lose by 3. Kind of got robbed at the end of the game there. They were making a comeback, trying to win the game or push it to overtime. They kind of got screwed on the bad call, but they were losing pretty much the whole game. Try to come back at the end. So we lost that one. Oregon -17. They win, but I think they won by 14. So they win, but don't cover. Tennessee, Alabama, first half under. We had a lot of first half unders. Let me see. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, and we went 3-1. So we did great with the first half unders, and the one that lost, Tennessee, Alabama, I think it was 27, so we missed that one by 1 point. I was really close. We had South Florida, UConn first half under. Like I said, that one came through. We had USC -3. That was another close one against Utah. They lose that one at the end. Louisiana money line, another close one. They lose that one at the end. Clemson, Miami first half under. That one came through. So our 4 losses were actually all 5 losses. Were all very close. I think they were all 1-score losses. So could have easily hit this one. Instead, we go 5-5. So we'll add that to the record, and we will keep it moving. All right, without further ado, week number 9, long shot attempt number 7. You can see our record 45-25, so well above 60%. So we're doing great things. So if you're plugging out your favorites, or if you're doing a bunch of straight bets, you're likely having a ton of success. So we're definitely going to keep that going. So I have another 10-team parlay. I put this one together on DraftKings. It pays out plus 13,955. So $100 will pay out, pretty close to $14,000. So let's go ahead and run through these. So like I said, just pause the video, take a screenshot, write them down, do what you got to do. Friday night, I don't want to keep you guys too long, or if you're watching this Saturday morning, the games are going to be starting soon. I don't want to have, an hour plus videos. So I'm just going to quick hit these games and we'll keep it moving. So UMass Army over 48. I like points in this one, especially by Army. UMass can't stop anybody. Army, usually you don't really want to take overs with these triple option teams, but like I said, UMass, terrible defense. Army is going to score pretty much every time they get the ball. They're going to go for it on 4th down if they get the 4th down. I just see a bunch of points by Army. So if UMass can get a couple scores themselves, I like this game to go over the 48. Boston College -13. Love the way Boston College is playing right now. We had them in the over, as I mentioned last week. They're scoring a ton of points. UConn, I don't think they'll be able to keep up scoring wise. I like them to win this game by 2 touchdowns. Plus, Texas A&M -14 at home, taking on South Carolina. We know it's a tough place to play down there in College Station. South Carolina not playing well at all. Texas A&M is coming off a bye, so they should be ready to go in this one. If they get out early, really good defense. I can see them definitely getting a couple turnovers in this game. And when it's all said and done, I like Texas A&M also to win this game by a couple of touchdowns. Plus, SMU -17. They're at home taking on Tulsa. Tulsa's just not very good this year. I'm not going to be able to stop this SMU offense. SMU plays much better at home. I see them scoring a bunch of points in this one, and Tulsa definitely won't be able to keep up. Let's go with SMU and the blowout winner at home -17. Next, we're going to go with Auburn -4. They're at home taking on Mississippi State. I'll caution you a little bit with this one. Will Rogers, the starting quarterback for Mississippi State, he missed last week. He's questionable for this one, so it's still up in the air whether he's going to play or not. But even if he plays, I still like Auburn here. Mississippi State won last week against Arkansas 7-3. They have a good defense, obviously, but their offense is just not good at all. Whether Will Rogers comes back or not, he's not going to be 100%, and they're going into hostile territory here at Auburn. Auburn, they've lost 4 in a row, but look at who they played. They played A&M on the road. They played Georgia at home, LSU on the road, Ole Miss. So even though they lost 4 in a row, all tough teams, all competitive games. So I'm looking for Auburn here to break that losing streak. And this is the perfect team to do it against. Mississippi State, like I said, not very good. I like Auburn here to win this game by at least a touchdown. Next, we're going to go with Purdue, our first underdog of the day, Purdue +3. I think we're getting some value here. You have a Nebraska team. They've won 2 in a row. But look at who they played. Illinois and Northwestern, 2 of the worst teams in the Big Ten. Purdue, losers of 2 in a row, but they lost to Iowa on the road, a game that they could have won. And then, of course, they got crushed by Ohio State, probably the best team, along with Michigan in the Big Ten. So I think we're getting a little bit of value here on Purdue. I think they're the better team. Nebraska, very inconsistent, not good at all. If Purdue can hold their running game in check, I love Purdue here to win this game on the road. Give me Purdue +3 against Nebraska. Next, we're going to go with Ohio at home -6. They're taking on Miami of Ohio. You have 2 of the better teams here in the MAC going at it. The difference is Miami of Ohio lost their starting quarterback, Gabbert, one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Now they have to go on the road, face this Ohio team who probably has the best defense in the conference. It's going to be a tough game for Miami. I like Ohio to win that game at home by at least a touchdown. We got Rice, our second underdog. You know Rice is going to be fired up for this one. You don't get many ranked teams if you're Rice coming to your building that are beatable. Tulane is definitely a beatable team. They had a nice win their last time out. 42-10 victory over Tulsa. I like them to keep that momentum going. I think Tulane comes away with the victory here, but I think Rice at home with the crowd behind them, they can keep this game within 2 touchdowns. So give me Rice +14. And then our last game of the day, we have a lot of early games in this one, which I like because it's definitely good to know early on if you have a chance at hitting a long shot parlay rather than having a bunch of late games. But our last game is going to be a big one. We have Tennessee taking on Kentucky. 2 of the better teams in the SEC, and when we've seen Kentucky play the better teams in the conference, they just don't look like they can compete. They got blown out, wasn't even close against Georgia. Missouri at home, they lost by 17. They are coming off a bye week. But I don't think that's going to help them too much here. Tennessee, love the way this team plays. Tough loss last week against Alabama. They jumped out early in that game, ended up losing. But I like them to bounce back here. We're going to stay away from the spread. It's a short spread. I think it was 3.5. Looks like the latest line is 4. So it looks like money's moving in on Tennessee. I'm going to ride that wave also. I like Tennessee in this game, but we're going to stay away from the spread because it's always tough to win on the road, especially in the SEC. So give me Tennessee on the money line to squeak that one out to round out our parlay. So that is 10 plays for you guys. Like I said, I don't recommend throwing in this long shot. It's likely not going to come in. It only takes 1 to mess it up. But these are 10 plays that I like, 10 plays that I'm going to be betting on separately. And that's what I recommend you guys do as well. Pluck out your favorite if you have any. Hopefully we're on the same side on a lot of these games. But like I said, we're hitting about 65% of our plays right now, so we're doing great things. Hopefully this is another good week. But I'm going to throw in that long shot parlay, see if it comes through. But like I said, pluck out your favorites, do some straight bets, 2-team parlays if you like parlays. But that is it. 10 more plays for you guys. If you want my best bets, which I left out on this parlay, go to the website jvilsportspicks.com to sign up. Let's see what we have for Saturday. In addition to the full slate of college football, let me check my sheet here. We got game 2 of the World Series. Oh man, my D-backs, they let one go. They had the lead in the 9th inning and they blew it. So let's see if they can bounce back on Saturday. We have a decent amount of games in the NHL, about 9-10 games, and then we have NBA, about 7 games. So ton of action in addition to college football, baseball, hockey, basketball, football. Huge Saturday. Boxing as well. I think Fury is tomorrow as well. So we are just going to be loaded pretty much like any other Saturday, which is amazing. Like I said, great time right now to be a sports fan, and in particular a sports betting fan. So if you want my best bets in all sports, go to the website jvilsportspicks.com to sign up. Otherwise, if you're not ready to sign up, completely fine. Enjoy these 10 plays. Hopefully most of them are winners, if not all of them. Let's hit this long shot parlay. But other than that, that's going to do it for me. Like I said, stay tuned for my NFL video, which will be releasing here shortly. Good luck for the giveaway. Make sure you're subscribed, like this video, leave a comment, and you could be our next giveaway winner. Other than that, have a good night if you're watching this Friday night. Otherwise, if it's Saturday morning, Good luck today. Let's crush it. And I'll see you guys soon. Good luck.